He damn near smoked you. We see it on Twitter. It's your boy James. Trust the process. Oh my God. I want to just talk about protecting your peace. And sometimes it's not easy to protect your peace. Sometimes we have to go through those hard times in order to appreciate the good times. Die being dirty. It's your boy James, but to stop being dirty. Stop eating dirty. Trust the process. Protect your peace. Link in the bio. Listen, man, I'm feeling good. Those that are wondering about what's been going on with my back injury, I appreciate all the DMs and the messages of people just, concerned and just asking me, and giving me suggestions. I really do appreciate that. I love y'all for that. Real talk. A lot of times I feel on this channel, this is the one-on-one, this is the bonding channel, man. You know what I'm saying? I try to show y'all my real life sometimes. I try to, speak to y'all like normal people. I'm not into people who, I understand some people just know how to stay in character. I'm not like that. I ain't no character. My shit is genuine. That's why I talk about different things on here, relationships, life advice, all kind of things like that. So, again, I appreciate that. So I've been cleared to start doing a little heavier shoulder and arm work. But you know what? This week, all I did was an hour and a half cardio all week. My back still wakes up stiff every day. At the end of the day, I'm willing to take a setback right now in order to have a strong outcome. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, there's no need to force anything to really fuck me up in the long run. Double impact smack, you got one. So I'm gonna do the full blog the full recap. I just wanted to show, I had to smoke Murder Mook and Dirty Cal, Murder Poop, and Cringy Cal. They needed to smoke for a separate blog. And I also had to do another separate blog to salute Av and Fonz, Lou Castro and K-Shine for arguably the greatest 2-on-2 match ever. The chemistry between Lou Castro and K-Shine, the monstrous, Fonz and Av, that is my personal favorite 2-on-2 of all time. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all think. So the event starts. DNA and Don Marino versus Jada Nightwing and Rum Nitty. Off of short prep, I salute Jada Nightwing and Rum Nitty 100%. Like, for them to have put together that type of material and be able to arguably win that battle. Now, people have them taking the battle first and third. No, I don't know what fucking Caffeine said. Me personally, I had DNA and Don taking the first. I had DNA taking the first. And then I had Don Marino and DNA taking the third. I had Rum Nitty and Jada Nightwing taking the second, I think. Let me see. No, I had DNA and Don Marino taking the third. I had DNA taking the first. The first might be debatable. The second, I think I give to Rum and Jada Nightwing. And the third, they showed that, they were on lack of prep. That battle was cool. Not something I would watch again. I didn't really love it. Nothing that I want to go back and see again. The event starts, I think it was a little lackluster starting with that. That's just me, my opinion. Salute to all them dudes, like, no problems. Don't give a fuck. I wasn't really too into that battle. Then, Rum Nitty was fire. I liked Rum Nitty and Jada. See, just because I like somebody better doesn't mean they won. I liked Rum Nitty and Jada Nightwing better. But I feel like overall, Don Marino DNA put their shit together better to win the battle on the edge. That's just debatable. Real Sick and B-Dot got 30'd. Real Sick and B-Dot got 30'd. I didn't win on this channel plenty of times saluting Real Sick of how incredible he is. I've done the same for B-Dot. So if I feel like you lost, I'm gonna say you fucking lost. Y'all lost bad. And honestly, I think it was more Real Sick's fault than B-Dot's. I think B-Dot was B-Dot. And Real Sick kind of lacked an entertainment factor. He was real just flat rapping. I think he forgot it's the All-Star game, bro. This is not layup time. You're supposed to do some slam dunk shit. Try some new shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be penalized for trying something and it failing. This is what this is for. This is experimental shit. You know what I'm saying? There was no experiments going on. I blame Real Sick more than B-Dot. I also just think B-Dot's frustration took away from his rounds. That's why I tweeted, we're watching the fall of B-Dot. Now, granted, I had a few Jack Daniels in me at the time when I said that. And B-Dot wrote to me like, yo, you must be drunk off them creatines and muscle milk, which is pretty funny. And it's a very humble response as well. You know, a lot of people can't take criticism. That was a tough tweet I sent with no LOL, and B-Dot still answers it like a man. Salute to him. And I honestly retract that statement because I didn't mean it the way it sounds either. I just meant like, damn, yo, losing to Chilla, debatable with Suge. And now, you know, looking this frustrated, he just looks very frustrated. He needs a little step back and wait for something that's really gonna bring his hunger out again, because he hasn't got it. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, him and Chilla fell flat, and then him and Suge, I think he went in there overconfident. And then this, you know, a lot of times you can have two people that just don't match up together. That's the issue we had with B-Dot and Real Sick, the issue we had with Murderland. The teams just don't work, even though on paper it might look like it. But with all that being said, salute to Kid Chaos. Great fucking job, kid. Arsenal does it again, like what he did with Chess, like what he did with Official, what he did here. When Arsenal wants to be great, boy, he shows why he's a grade A legend, Mount Rushmore candidate. Arsenal is fucking incredible, yo. Like, that shit was just, they were so in tune, you would think they were friends for years. They 30'd them. 30. Y'all tell me what round did B-Dot and Real Sick win? I guess you think I'm bugging if you don't think that was the 30. I could say, oh, definitely a 2-1. I can't even say that because I don't give them no rounds. That was not good. That shit was flat. You know, it's not all about lyrics, B-Dot. It's not. And if you're getting that frustrated from all that crowd reaction, there's only 10 people, imagine when it's 10 times that. Just saying. Then we had, I already talked about the loot. What else we had on the card? We talked about Murderland. We talked about the DNA the Swamp and Geechee Gotti and the versus Easy to Block Captain and Tay-Rock. Unfortunately, had a few technical difficulties as I'm driving home from New Jersey. I have to go through the Holland Tunnel. I ended up going through Canal. I took a wrong left and I was just all over the city. My service was messing up. It wasn't the stream. It wasn't caffeine. It wasn't nothing problem with URL. It was where I was. My service was going in and out. It's not fair for me to judge that battle. I caught the first. I think Swamp and Geechee was fire. I think Easy to Block Captain just looked a little offbeat in the first. Tay-Rock was on his shit. I liked the first round. It's the only one I can judge. Because other than that, all I did was catch the third round, which was salute to Geechee Gotti and Swamp. They basically took the angle Tay-Rock took on Official, flipped it on him and Easy, and did it better than Tay-Rock did to Official. That was fucking impressive, and quite frankly, something I would not be your friend after. Like, you cannot talk about my girl that much. Like, you could talk about her a little bit, but not that much. We're not friends no more. But man, salute to that. You know, I think that's all of them, right? We talked about the DNA popped it off. You know, salute to DNA and Don Marino. That battle just wasn't for me. I didn't like them together. The next battle was Real Sick and B-Dot. They got 30'd. I had them winning the battle clearly before. So, Murderland, K-Shine and Luke Castro, that battle was the greatest 2-on-2 of all time. And yeah, the one I missed. So, yo, do me a favor, write in the comments what happened in that Geechee Gotti Swamp battle. How was that? You know, was it dope? And let me know, because I wasn't able to catch it. So, salute for the fact that this is probably the best 2-on-2 card I ever seen, straight up. And that's coming from someone who didn't like one of the battles. A 30 was on the card, and one of the shits with the stream, my stream personally was fucked up because of the Holland Tunnel. And yeah, it was pretty, like, that shit was entertaining. That Fonz battle was enough for the whole event. That's how dope it was. Salute to Fonz. Hope he gets a big plate after this. Word up. But stop eating dirty at the same time, brother. Salute to Fonz and Av, Luke Castro, K-Shine, everybody on the card. Subscribe to the channel. Trust the process. Protect your peace. Stop being Eating and being dirty.